man, I feel bad. I didn't have the music playing. I completely forgot. Let me run an ad and let this great music play. Hello. I was going to make a video review, and I realized I talked before about the possibility of doing this where I just go through my process on a Game Pass game that isn't embargoed or anything. This has been out since May 20th, or April 20th, whatever the hell the date is. So yeah, actually, I think I put May at the end of this. Let me fix that if I did. And here's our little table. Oh yeah, I did. Whoops. We're not in June. The only way that could have come out May 20th, and I'm doing something now. Yes. But hello. So yeah, I took the morning off. I played more. Finished up, did a couple drafts of writing, went through it all again a couple times, and so I'm ready to record and then video edit this review. So I figured, why not do it on stream? Because I had mentioned it a few times in the past, but I just never actually done it. So, should be fun. God, I almost feel like I should keep that music playing, but I don't want anything to go through Audacity. So, let me get through this. So, pretty much I use Audacity for my recording, which I then the hell? Oh, there's my headset. And Yeti Nano. So yeah, pretty much go through, play a game. That's the long part, is the playing. Then the writing, I've done so much of it. And you know, in chat, Jordy. Pretty much the long part's always the playing, then the writing, and you go back and you go through. You really want to get it down quickly. Like, I don't want to spend too long writing, because then you run into things like where Soul did, where you just keep trying to make it perfect while writing it. And I have found personally that if I get it down and then I go back to it, it ends up being similar quality, but it doesn't take me nearly as long if I'm constantly trying to make it perfect before I get it in. These typically are, what's this one word count wise? 1,500-ish words. So that'd be about my average on them, written in Word. Some of the longer ones, like Loot River, I think was a little longer than that. It was like 2,000. And Halo was like 2,500 or something. Halo Master Chief Collection was even longer, but that's because it was explaining like 6 games. But yeah, so from here, it's the most fun part of doing any of these reviews. I can get some music playing in the background. One sec. Get you out of here. So, yeah, I'll just have something playing in the background so that it's not so quiet. Streaming music. 19th Floor by Bobby Richards. Which is, I'm 99% sure, from YouTube. Let me add a few more things in here. The YouTube audio library, which is free for everyone. Just get a whole bunch of songs mixed into a playlist here. Keep them low, just so that there's something in the background. And Audacity should not pick any of it up, so it should be fine. Let's get a whole bunch in here. I'm so used to having game sound and game music that I didn't even think about just how flipping quiet it would be without it. Alright. Shuffle. Repeat. That should be good, I think. I'll just mix all this in too. Let's do this. Chat back up. Alright, and so for this part, it really is, I just have my review in the background, I've got Audacity in the foreground, and from there, it's just straight up feeling comfortable recording. I don't think my voice is great, but I have gotten pretty comfortable in doing these without a ton of foibles, which of course, now that I'm doing one on stream, I'll probably mess up repeatedly. Thankfully, Audacity is very good. So, microphone check, blah, blah, blah. Please don't be peeking too hard. That's kind of peeking hard. Microphone check, blah, blah, blah. Please don't be peeking too hard. Sounds all right. Let me bring up my Logitech G Hub. Like the audio service for gain. I normally go 35. Let's see how that is. Microphone check. I barely seem to change anything. Microphone check. I think that's fine. So, one key thing, depending on the quality of your microphone, is I am directly next to my microphone, but I am speaking past it so that I don't get any plosives. I don't pop in my P's or like it's the air going into the microphone, especially on like a cardioid one like this where it's that single direction. You get that air going into it, then you end up getting a lot of It sounds like shit. Where you go pop. It's not nearly as bad if you're not directly facing it. So let's start. Dry oatmeal. Featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and overall best combat I have ever experienced, Unsouled is the first title from South Korean studio Migusta Games. I was shocked at just how damned good it feels to play, and it launched directly into Xbox Game Pass. So let's deep dive into why this game is so flippin' good. I changed up a lot of words. A lot of times going through and reading it, the way it sounds written versus the way it sounds like a human being speaking it, I definitely changed it up on the fly. A lot, and that's just come with doing it a bunch. Featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and overall best combat I have ever experienced, Unsouled is the first title from South Korean studio Migusta Games. I was shocked at just how damned good it feels to play, and it launched directly into Xbox Game Pass. So let's deep dive into why this game is so flippin' good. That seems alright. I'll go back as I do the video, and if I don't like it, I will change it up. But generally, I'm pretty happy with a take like that. No flubs. Words I changed up on the fly felt good. Let's go in. I've got a, oops, hit the wrong thing. Why are you maximized? Well, I can't move it anymore. Oh, in my folder, I will normally have a screenshot, video, and audio folder. And actually, that reminds me, I need to get some music from this game, which I'll do in a bit. And just call it intro.mp3. Let me do that again just so I can show you. Why are you maximized? I can't do anything when you're maximized. Oh, I think it crashed. God damn it. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to maximize like that, so Audacity just went kaboom. Audacity. Wow, that's the first time. Oh no, it's still there. Huh, I just can't click it. But yeah, anyways, I've got audio, screenshot, and video for Unsouled. Does remind me, I do need to, whoa, the whole thing's freaking big, that's why. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Control-A, delete. Because I don't need this project anymore, and I just want to get into the review. Hey, Somnian. Audacity is real easy to use. I have no tutorials or anything. It's literally just record. If you don't record, and if you don't like something, just drag and press delete. Or, I like this part, but I don't like this part. Let me see, I stopped talking there, so I just go this far and bam. It's pretty easy. DaVinci has been way more learning, and I'm still super amateur on DaVinci. DaVinci's super powerful, especially for HDR, but I don't have an HDR capable monitor, which would be at least $2,000 for something almost good enough, and like $8,000 for something professional. I'm not doing HDR content anyways. All right. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards replaying and exploring levels you've already completed. You can easily mainline that story and get one ending in just under 3 hours, but I spent nearly as much time finding everything I needed for a far more satisfying conclusion. Always feels douchey to hear yourself talking, and I try to make it like I'm talking to someone, but even then I really wouldn't talk to them like this. It's like you got that mix of relaxed but also keeping it professional that, you know, I try not to put too much of a voice on. The story is a classic tale. You are the prince of a fallen kingdom looking to avenge your people against an enemy named Amu. That has the power... Oh, I waited too long. Forgot there was more to that sentence. And they have the power to raise the dead. The translation is competent, though one of the main female characters going tee-hee repeatedly was not great. Throughout 6 acts of various and all short lengths, you'll chase down the truth behind your kingdom's downfall and learn just how you can exact revenge. After my initial playthrough, I was thoroughly unsatisfied with the conclusion, though once I realized that I was meant to go back through and find a path to a far better one, things got really interesting. No spoilers, of course, but once you hit the credits for the first time, you are not done, and there is a lot left to do if you didn't spend time exploring each act. I don't like that last read. For the first time, you are not done, and there is a lot left to do if you didn't spend time exploring each act. As the name would imply, your character, among a few others, can absorb souls. These come in multiple forms. Red is the game's leveling currency. Passive souls give you a permanent and always enabled bonus. Blue refills your special move meter, green restores your health, And then boss enemies give you a powerful ability triggered by the right bumper during combat. Oh, oh my god, it's so dark in my house. Let me turn a light on even though I don't have a camera on. It's so dark it's sleepy. I don't want to explore the weekend, Samsung. Stop giving me notifications. My weekend is set. Doctor Strange tomorrow at noon with the family, and then producing the podcast at night. Triggered by bumper during combat. Okay, yeah. Either slowly during or quickly outside of combat, a hold of the A button will suck all the souls around you into your character. Mastering the timing of this in combat is key to healing yourself and restoring your special move meters. On or off works. This is a very heavily systems-dense game, and there is a full tutorial Abyss mode which is available to help you master its intricacies. Let us dive into the combat system, which is a masterpiece. It really is a freaking masterpiece. It's so goddamn good. That combat system is deep and as easy or tough as you want it to be. By default, it is extremely fair, but on the hard side. Thankfully, the developers offer up on the hard side. Thankfully, the developers offer up 3 difficulty modes: easy, normal, and balls hard. Alongside these are several accessibility options to further customize your time with the game. I think the best way to describe it is a rhythmic, chain-based action fighting game. The control scheme has X being your main attack. Y is a special move activation button. B is a double/slash heavy attack. Right bumper activates your currently equipped boss soul. Right trigger is your ever-present dash. Left bumper is your block/parry ability. And left trigger is a context-sensitive, environment-altering ability. I don't know how to describe left trigger other than you look at something whenever the context-sensitive prompt is there, and then you press A and that thing blows up normally. First, we'll go over your attacks. X is a triple slash that, like everything else, can be upgraded by spending red souls. It has a short internal cooldown and can be chained into and out of most other abilities. X becomes a slashing attack when paired with your dodge. There is also a charge slash move by holding down X for 2 seconds that you'll unlock pretty early in the story. The Y button is a special move modifier, as in it causes your character to glow white for a second, and by pressing either X, A, or B, you will do a special different move per button. I generally go a sentence or two. Oh, you can do like a paragraph or two if you feel comfortable, but I don't know. Y plus X is a dashing powerful slash that deals high damage and can break otherwise unbreakable objects in the game world. Y plus A causes your character to pull in all souls and enemies around him during a period of slow motion. Y plus B is the inverse, causing a burst of energy to shoot out from the prince and damage and knock back any enemies close by. The B button is the heavy twin... I was about to say twin stick. That wouldn't work. It's funny, it's Strange is done by Sam Raimi, and I just got confirmation, and this won't be a pre-release thing. The Evil Dead game will be at release, obviously, because it's a fully online 4v1, PvP thing. But yeah, we'll have code for that. The B button is the heavy tin. Fuck. Delete that fuck. The B button is the heavy twin slash attack, and A is that aforementioned soul collecting move. Though, if you use A during a dash, you will do the Death Touch ability, which grabs foes and stuns them while dealing damage over time, but it leaves you open to attack from other enemies. Oh, excuse me. Yawny day. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, my back. Oh. My posture's good, which means my back hurts. Being old. expose you now. What the fuck is this music? Unicorn heads. Most of that song was good. Then at the end, it just got weird. There. What the hell was I? Death touch. Attack from other enemies. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Turn my headset down. Let me loud my headset. Let me know if the music's too loud. It shouldn't be. I got it really low in media player. Actually, it does look. Why does it look so loud? It's Chris. Is that better for the music? It's still pumping up the desktop audio thing quite a bit. The way I wasn't expecting. All right. There are multiple other moves you will find and unlock during the game as well. Some of which unlock during the game as well. Some of which feature full-on fighting game style button inputs that lead to incredibly cool and devastatingly powerful super moves. Fortunately, I don't have freaking video of this because I wasn't capturing it when I did the last third. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize it's... I literally had to put it at like 10 out of 100 for it to not be super loud. The heart of the combat, though, is your left bumper, which is that block and parry button. Holding it down will block most incoming attacks, but drains your stamina. A well-timed tap of the button... Fuck you, Grammarly. Why'd you change tap to tab? Stupid Grammarly. I blame it on blame everything on it. Even if I don't know for sure that it was it. Alright, where was I up to? But drains your stamina. A well-timed tap of the button, though, will parry any attack and open your enemy to an instant and brutal counterattack by pressing X. For the more daring, you can instantly counterattack with just the X button on an incoming attack as well, but its timing window is far smaller. These counters can also be chained together, and instantly slashing through 3 or more enemies in quick succession feels incredible. I had one where I got like 10 people near the end of the game, and I was really annoyed I was not capturing footage. For the times you do get hit, there is the ghost move. After being hit, you can press the left and right triggers simultaneously to instantly recover, gain back a little stamina, and earn a second of invulnerability. This move, like most others, runs on charges, so you cannot spam it, but it recovers quickly if you deal damage and defeat enemies. A press of the ghost button, which is View on your controller, brings up a menu that shows your passive souls, boss souls, and upgrades available. To upgrade, you must find a checkpoint stone while out of combat, but thankfully these are all over the place. The only upgrade currency are the red souls you get for defeating enemies, and eventually through a few other means. And you have full freedom to either unlock more damage, abilities on your moveset, more damage or abilities, I should say. Where was I at? And eventually through a few other means. And you have full freedom to either unlock more damage and abilities on your moveset, or you can focus on your core stats at your leisure. It takes a lot of playtime to level it all. Fuck. At your leisure. It can take a lot of playtime to level it all. I did the exact same thing. Level it all. Level it all. It can take a lot of playtime to level it all, but it is worth it as your survivability and damage scale significantly with each upgrade. The systems feel incredible when mixed together, and the game's 6+ months in early access was definitely time well spent. There is one area that does hurt things though, and those are the graphics, as they're not bad, but a few times I simply lost enemies in the terrain, or the constant foreground obfuscation caused my player and enemies to become gray shadows, which makes things difficult to track. So let's get more into the graphics. Oh, that's good to hear, Somnia. Unsouled uses the tried and true pixel polygon look that benefits greatly from being affected by lighting. It never looks great, but the animations themselves can be incredible, and the area variety kept things from ever feeling stale. The camera is typically directly overhead and will zoom in or out depending on the location. Cutscenes at the end of and in between missions look pretty good, though the female character that is typically in them has incredibly bouncy breasts because, of course. Even in this low pixel look, you can tell a lot of time and effort was spent on the jiggle factor. It's ridiculous. It's this super low polygon pixel aesthetic, but you can see she's got big boobs that she's hanging over so they sway and they bounce in the animation. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Grow up. One of the odder things graphically is your character's running animation. He looks like he has a full load in his diaper. It's then leaked onto his shoes, and he's poo skating across the ground whenever you run side to side. And I am not exaggerating. It looks really weird. In a game with so many fantastic animations, it stuck out as oddly hilarious to me. Though with a generous stamina system and chain together dash moves, you don't really see it all that often. The music is solid and fits the mood of everything well. It was oddly silent during the first act, and I wonder if that was intentional or a bug, because the rest of the game constantly had music playing. Sound effects are about what you would expect, and there is no voice acting to be found. The translation is of high quality, though the main character is an outright prick most of the time and not likable. Though that was lessened when I realized I had to go back to Axe and find more side stuff, which enlightened the prince enough for him to not be a gruff jerk all the time. I really like that part of things. If you go head down and look for quick revenge, he never grows. But if you take your time and learn what is really going on, he does. In conclusion, I was shocked by how incredible this game felt to play. It's paired with a solid story, great music, and surprising depth, which makes it an easy recommendation. It's on Game Pass or on its own for $20 at... Oh, fuck. That's one of the times where you try and change it up and it doesn't work in your head. Recommendation. It's available day one on Game Pass or for $20 at launch, and whether you are looking for a balls-to-the-wall thrill ride or something that feels great and is chill to play, you can customize that difficulty how you see fit. If anything you've read about here sounds interesting, then you should check this fantastic game out. File. Export as MP3. Review. God, it's so big. Oh, it's so fast. It used to take like friggin' 30, 40 seconds for that on the old computer. Delete. Fuck out of here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you can like, comment, subscribe, it really does help the ever-present YouTube algorithm. And we'll see you here next time on XboxEra. Really friggin' does help, and it's annoying. Like, Loot River had 200-300 views that weren't from the algorithm. Outro. Oh, excuse me. Right there. I have now read this entire thing. Here's Da Vinci. Reading those used to take me a very long time. Then I just got to the point where it's like, you know, fudge it. I just gotta do it. And if I mess up, I mess up. So in Da Vinci, you must always immediately go in and set it to 4K in the right FPS. The Xbox Game DVR does 5994, so I just set OBS to that as well, because sometimes I'm jumping between using both of them, and it just makes it easier. Everything else is already set. The monitoring and all that doesn't need to be 4K. But the actual timeline resolution for when I make a video being 4K, that's the key. And from there, it is XboxEra videos. Oh wait, I need to make a bin. New bin. Video. It's literally one video because I played on stream for 2 hours and it has all the video I need. Normally, this would be way more than one video. Oh wait, not XboxEra backup. I'm on the wrong drive. 2D drive. XboxEra videos, reviews, Unsouled. Video. Pop. So normally this would have like 20 or 30 or more videos. Like, I have, so far, kept everything I've ever made. Oh my god, it's so many things. So, like, what's one I just did? Just did Loot River. Where the hell is that? And so this is the amount of videos I took of Loot River, and they're pretty long and they're very big. So yeah, about 40 gigabytes of video. That was an hour and 36 minutes. That's on the lower side, I think, for God, Rogue Legacy. Oh my God, I took so much freaking video for Rogue Legacy 2. Between PC and Xbox. Yeah, 56 gigabytes and 31 files. And they're long, man. And the Xbox stuff, yeah. 22 gigs, hour. Then, boop. 33 gigs, 3 hours. So yeah, 4 hours of video. Ayuden Chronicles, I can't show you anything on it. But this one I went crazy with. Yeah, 80 gigs of video. It's like friggin' 7 hours or something ridiculous. Ah, man. Okay, so there's the one video. Then new bin audio. Oh, fuck. Audio. Only one capital. But that reminds me. I need to go, and this will be off screen for a second. So you won't. Oh, that was still open. Oops. You go back up. So you know what? I can get this out of this screen. All right, so I'm literally just going to go to YouTube. Search Unsouled OST. Unsouled demo OST, 3.5 minutes long. So the game's got a lot of music. The main issue is it's during combat, so it's really hard to just get the sound. Like I think I could probably change things and go back, but staying in combat that long, like you want to stay in combat for like 4 minutes, it's not going to happen. So what is this? There's a lot more music to this game. I wish I could find it. Yeah, it's not a big enough game. Probably just gonna have to go. I always like to go with music from the game. So, 4K video downloader, every content creator's best friend when they're looking for YouTube music. That's little long parts. Come on. Oh, you always have a software update. Jesus Christ. I don't need a super high quality version of it. This is activated. I think it's been $15. Find me later. Jesus Christ. You know, the way this is right now, let me, real quickly, Elgato's up, Elgato's up. Turn Elgato on. All right. You know what? I want to get this song right at the beginning. That's just the Game Pass preload. Sadly, I don't actually have that game ready to play. That's going to be Harmonica playing it early. All right, so what's the best way to record this right now? Let me open Audacity again. What would be the microphone on this? Honestly, the best way to record this is probably going to be freaking OBS, but I'm already recording on it. Shit. I would like to get this opening music. I'm not 100% sure how, other than plugging a hard drive in to my Xbox, but I don't want to do that. Excuse me. I could open... Oh, fuck. Voice meter's going to break so much if I open it, though. Voice meter's cool, but goddamn does it break stuff. All right, is it not picking anything up? No, it's still just picking up my mic. Trade virtual. Oh, Christ! I can literally use that. Ha! Well, shit. There you go. That's easy. All right. Thank you, Elgato. Well, there you go. Easy peasy. Now I got a song I can just repeat repeatedly if I want. Audio. Main theme. .mp3. Boop. Done. I do wonder what's the. Do you get anything? You've got like Abyss mode and you just hang out there. Oh. Continue stupid. Continue literally just friggin' put you right at the end of the game again. Okay. To the Abyss. Do you have music? It does. Oh, shit. This is good music too. Okay. Alright, we're making another song, boys. You open up Audacity again. Music in this game is real good. Oh, this is pretty good too. What's this? God damn it. So much music. I'm gonna like one for the intro and one for the meat of the review. I've been doing nonstop. God damn, this game's cool. All right, so set to game capture. All right, to the Abyss. This isn't gonna pick up my voice at all, so I actually can talk. Audacity's not picking up my voice. I guess. Is this interesting to watch at all? I wonder. Definitely not something I would do a lot, but, you know. I think it's neat to see, like, how I've overcome some things on this. I can lower the music in Elgato. There you go. That might have been way too loud before. I've had OBS up, so I don't even know if anyone's even watching. Oh, that's fine, Somnia. I just don't want to bore anyone, you know? Sometimes these are a little too energetic to be behind you playing, but it could work for montage or something. You don't want the song to like be so loud it kind of overwrites your or it just takes over your voice, you know? This is pretty goddamn funky though. Let's see how long this goes for. All right, and it's repeating. So now when I press B, oh, let me export this. Abyss.mp3. Delete. Now I press B and start recording again. Oh wait, no, I need to actually see what I'm doing up here. I'm looking at it in the little preview window. Back to my chair, essentially, is what it says. I know that's not the case. Leave the abyss. All right. What is this music? Record this too. It's really low. You gonna pick up? Music in this game is legitimately very good. No lie. No trick. No lie. I make a lot of Mystery Science Theater 3000 references that I bet you very few people get. Besides, like, my brother, if he's watching. I don't know how many people have watched Future War in Season 9. Rogue Legacy 2 might be the best overall game that I've played in a while, but this one is super goddamn cool and has the best combat of anything that I've played since probably Halo. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if that's enough. That's not worth keeping. It's too quiet. All right, let's see. One more. What do you have? Room of Mirrors. Do you have music? I honestly don't remember if this music goes anywhere. But let's see. And I'll get into the heart of editing the video, which most videos are carried by their music. Really are. Which is why, like, I wish I had known to do this with Death's Door, because my Death's Door review would have been so much better with that incredible soundtrack behind it. I didn't think of it. It's such an easy thing, recording video from, or music. Just taking the music out of a video. Because these soundtracks aren't available early, so you always have to just record a shit ton of just straight up music to use behind a video for them. Thankfully, I had a bunch of Halo Infinite music. And I can't use most, or I just used the main track from Forza Horizon 5 the entire time. Because it was one of the only ones that wouldn't get me pinged. Nah, this isn't enough. Alright. You can be closed. Get out of here. Oh. Pop. And pop. Pop. Audio, import media. Unsouled review. Audio. Shit, it didn't get that video, did it? Oh, it did. It's right there. Okay. All right. Now I need to add in the things that go into every review I do, which are YouTube subscribe button, that XboxEra thing that I open up with, our intro and our outro. Boop. Then in my image library, I've got all the credits for people. So I'm just full credits me, XboxEra review, and Game Pass badge because this is on Game Pass. I also need the logo for Unsouled, which I found online and downloaded. There you go. That'll be everything I use in the video. Control S, quick save. Key freaking button for this thing. Quick saving all the time. And this is where we'll be for the rest of it. So I get the intro on the timeline. I normally go a second in. I know some sites do like immediately, and I don't like that. Linus Tech Tips does immediately, and the beginning of their sentences are always cut off. It's weird. I don't know why they start immediately. Sorry, I was checking my email. Nothing new. Just a couple press releases. All right, so I got to figure out which one I want to have behind the intro. Like which song. I see when it kicks in. So I go to here. If I cut this out to here, I could get right into a nice montage. Ooh. Intriguing. So here, zoom in a bit. You. Zoom out. And if you use backspace, it completely deletes. If you use delete, it pulls everything to the left. But you can press the tilde key to undo anything, and if I pressed backspace, it would just delete it and not move anything. But I want to move it anyways, so then I can go in between where I get the two timeline scrubbers, right-click, and choose, say, a 30 frames crossfade and see how it sounds. Although these are both way too... Well, this one's way too loud. This one's me talking, so try in the -20. See how that sounds. And actually, featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and... you know what? That starts so slow, I forgot. Let me... shit. $30. Get you down, -15. See how you sound. Give you a little fade in so you're not a harsh start. Featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and overall best combat I have ever experienced. Unsouled. Oh, flippin' good. Oh, that's right. I need to, friggin' magnetic thing makes it so it pulls you to lines and stuff, and I hate that. There. And you also need to go down -15. Fade you together real quick, and then it can go up to being very loud. So, actually, this is still too loud. Dun, dun, dun. That'd be 4 clips. Bam, bam, bam. Like every hit being a clip. Yeah, there definitely seems to be more info out there from him and Tom both intimating at it. So this is where I always struggle. Like, I really freaking like this game. I could make this whole thing a montage. Because it works perfect, and then I can fade there directly into the review. But that's pretty long. That's 58 seconds from 23 seconds. That would be a 35-second long montage. But there's one thing I forgot to import here. And that's the score, which is... Funnily enough, we can never do a 7.7 because Pre-Drag forgot to make it. 8.8. Yeah, so they'll have... I mean, that'll be their goal. Get xCloud everywhere they can. Every single place. All right, so... It's so flippin' good. Bam, bam, bam. Huh. So my intro is 30. My intro is only 23 seconds, which means I normally go for about a minute, like between intro and montage or anything. Like maybe a minute and a half. I think Roguelikes was like 2 minutes. That one had a long intro. So I don't feel bad about a long montage on this one because it's still only like 1 minute in. Yeah, it's just about a minute in when the montage would end. It's a long goddamn montage, but it's a cool looking game. And goddamn it, I want to do it. It's gonna be watched by like friggin' 150 people anyways. It's not a big game. So I'm gonna do what I want. I'm just gonna probably go back a little bit. Alright, so first things first, I gotta find what part of this freaking hour-long thing to scrub through that I want to begin the game with. Begin the video with. I'm almost of a mind to have cut this thing into like 10 pieces. So you click this and then you drag. Probably start with some combat, something. You will hear me commentating on friggin' because I was talking on the stream, so. Are you a Naloob? It's gonna be hard to scrub through this friggin' video. Go back. Well, the main thing you always want to do, Control S at all times. Just keep saving. Mark in. Normally it'd be a hell of a lot easier to do all this scrubbing. This was like an experiment of taking one long ass video and seeing what I could do with it. Oh, that's long. Okay. 5 seconds to start. Boop. Right click, add 60 frame cross dissolve. Go through all these incredible Envato element dissolves that pre-drag got me, and then not use them and just get Tunnel of Light, which comes with the app. Tunnel Light's great. So this is how I do the, this was our TikTok overlay, funnily enough. Get to there right when it ends, mark out. Then I gotta zoom it in so that you don't see that giant bar on the side. And I normally just leave it centered. So it'll featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and overall, always funny just how sort of basic these things end up being when you see how they're done. All right, and I normally have clips go right until I'm done talking and then jump to another one. Best combat I have ever experienced. Unsouled is the first title from South Korean studio Megusta Games. I was shocked at just how damn good it feels to play, and it launched directly into... I said Game Pass here. All right, so I don't need that yet. Let me grab something a little later. Like sizzle reel clips in the start. The boss fight. Normally I would have a ton of clips and it would be easy to remember where things were and jump through them. So this is definitely a different experience right now. Not preferred, but it was easy to just record everything while doing the stream yesterday. I guess I really could have just... I could have just... made clips while playing, but it was easier on the VOD to keep making clips. Ooh, there's a counter. Good to have. Ping! So many zombie ladies. Goddamn zombie ladies. Oh, that's pretty long. All right. So put the magnetize back on. It'll pop there. How long is that? 4 seconds? I can go longer. 8 seconds. Give this one a nice cross dissolve. Figure out what I want to do for this one. So I've got a lot of options here, and I try and not overdo the fancy effects. Pretty heavy at the beginning, and then occasional during the middle, and then a little heavy at the end with them. I do like the elegant, and thankfully with the better computer, I can actually get previews at work. So you can like sort of slowly scrub through and see what it's going to look like. And the elegant cuts are great. I really like them, and I end up using them a lot. Woo! God, that looks nice. Drop there. Elegant cunt. Elegant first title from South Korean studio Me Gusta Games. I was shocked at just how damn good it feels to play, and it launched. All right, so one more clip. There. Something a little late again. Little spice. I need soul orbs. Big heavy slash, charge move. I'm gonna turn around to show you their butts. How horny were you guys when you coded this fucking game? I agree. How horny were you? Okay, that's cool. Bam, bam, bam. They were extremely horny. I think we can all agree. How long? That's pretty long. It's such a short intro. Might as well just get it to here. Now one can have no special dissolve. See how it plays. I was shocked at just how damn good it feels to play, and it launched directly into Xbox Game Pass. So let's deep dive into why this game is so flippin' good. So now I gotta figure out with the montage. Boy, this is gonna be hard to do with how this friggin' scrubbing is going. Probably need to close some stuff. I got 64 gigs of RAM. I highly doubt I'm actually maxing out on anything. I'm only using 17.8 gigs of memory. What's this one? Yeah, even this still has RAM left. Oh, it's 12 gigs. Jesus Christ, I've used quite a bit. That's funny. So does this get used if I'm playing something? Yeah, it does. Okay. But I'm also streaming, so that's using up CPU and stuff. I'm doing a lot. This computer is doing a lot right now. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I've already been live for an hour. All right, so now I got to figure out the clips I want to use and how I want to use them with the music. So, boy, that would be a lot. If I'm doing every hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I want to time it directly to the music, this is going to take a while. I got to be zoomed in real hard, too. See when the hits are. Dun, dun, dun. So be clip, 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 clip. All right. Doesn't have to start with action, though. I could probably get something a little more story-ish for the build-up. Yeah, Master Soul. That's the name of the difficulty. I just call it balls hard because I tried it a little bit this morning, and boy, was it hard. Oh, fuck. I forget. Capture gets my goddamn achievements, too. It's funny. They give you an achievement right off the bat, and then they're super stingy. The achievements in this game are insane. It's like, we want you to play this on the hardest mode if you want any of these achievements. I did forget that you talked to all these. I did forget to mention that you talked to all these people to unlock the passive souls. I do not need long clips for these. I need short clips. Just play. I need to turn this off. You start right about there. Boom. So very short little slash, slash, slash. Slash, 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 slash. Break, soul, focus. Oh, this is the hold left trigger and press A thing. You know what? If I get... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Go back to there. Shit. Now it's gone forever. There it is. It's not gone forever. I found it again. Boom! Boom! As I said. Fuck, it's too long, though. If I get just the thing falling on them. That'd be too long. How long is that? Let's play. Oh. Quick, very quick. Long, long. Yeah, I don't have to hit every beat, or else it's just going to be impossible to actually see what's happening. I got like little slashes here and there in similar backgrounds. Be easy to discern. Website. So I was like, oh, you know, this looks. There's a lot of systems in this game. There are. I agree. I can even get clips from the same things. Flash. Boop. Dun dun dun. Doo doo. Dun. So, and then if I cut around the same thing, it should make it more easily discernible. Oh fuck, that's gonna be so short. So short. Go a little longer. Having all this stuff open makes the playback run like shit, unfortunately. It's not even trying to cut to each thing. Normally if I do this, it just shows each cut. Yeah, it's not even trying. There is a thing I can do to go back, but it's really tough not being able to see what's actually happening here. How can I lower the quality of the viewer? Is that only in the friggin' project settings and it doesn't matter now because I haven't changed anything? There definitely is something for the quality of the timeline player, but I forget where the hell it is. I would like these clips to actually show what's happening. Instead, it's got to like find it in the video file because they're all the one file. It's the only unfortunate part of doing it this way. All right, so that is its own hit. That can be a different area. Oh, that's a very bloody fight. What just happened there? Oh, I killed a lot of people. Go back, you. I was near the well, yeah. Ow. Fuck. Up. Quick kill. God, that's so long. Right. So it starts there. Where is it at when it ends? Oh my god, load. He's dead. Nope, that's too far in. Jesus, I'm not getting any preview now. Oh, I forgot to play this music again. There we go. I have a little music in the background while this is going on. Alright, so that... Oh, that just doesn't work because he's already dead. Oh, man. This thing's definitely struggling keeping up with this video. Come on. I'm not getting any preview. There we go. I wasn't clicked into it, that's why. Oh, that's just me getting hit again. Jesus Christ. It's a rough clip. Come on. My God. I'm not getting any previews anymore. Okay, right there. Goes into a slash. Double slash. Perfect. Okay. Control S, save. I have to start closing some things because boy is this not running well. Let's see. It should be running fine. It's not getting any preview anymore. Way to lower 20%. Smart reframe. Bang, bang. What I can do for this viewer to get it so that it's single will work better. No, it won't. I need the two. So let's see the freaking timeline. What can I do? I need the previews to be quick. Because like normally if I go, like look how long, it took like 3 seconds to actually get to this part of the scene again. Bang, bang. Wonder if take the video file, I copy it to my main hard drive, put it in as a second file. See how long this takes to copy. It's going to take about 2 minutes to copy. And I'll make it a second file that's directly on the C drive instead of on my external SSD, and it should be able to access that one faster. But it's the exact same file. So if I ever have to come back into this project again, everything should be accessible really quickly. Let's see if that works. Normally this isn't an issue because over here I've got just a ton of different files. So it's not having to constantly pull from the same one for everything. This is not ideal. I normally go 5 to 10 minutes at the longest on files. But this one was a live stream yesterday that I just set the 4K as a record and went to town. And I'm feeling it. And how's this copy going? A little bit more time. It's copying pretty quickly, though. My back. Posture check on my own. Madre mia. Arroz con pollo. I'm kind of hungry. Let me grab a snack real quick. Yeah. couple of strawberries and some Ritz Bits peanut butter crackers. Because I am a child. Food is food. God damn it, why is it going so slow now? Hell song is this? I don't even remember. Fun. Keep going fast. What everyone wants. Copy quickly. There we go. $62 gigabytes. God damn. I don't wonder why it's taking a while. Better? Not really. Maybe? No, not really. Alright. Need to hear the music. So boom, boom, chick can be one. Alright, so this long. That'll be alright. See how long this clip goes. Boom, boom, chick. Ugh, it's so slow on the replay. Man, I'm going to have to do a quick render of just the intro when I'm done with it to see how the timing is. So boom, boom, chick. Wait, actually, go here. Oh, so it has another boom here, huh? Okay, so that's a good place to end that one. So mostly just be combat. Oh, fuck. Out. Boy, that little attack is that long, huh? Whew. Where does that end? That ends with me hitting him. Okay, good. So I'm not going to hit it on every single one because it's just too short then. The clips are too short. You need to be able to actually see what happens on some of them. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, that'd be a lot of... Like, one quick slash, maybe? Boom, boom. So boom, boom can be one. That's too short to be two. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't have it just being super constantly cutting. Let's see. It depends on just how good you want it to match everything, you know? I could have this review done in 35 minutes if I didn't do a montage. Like, I could have the narrating and the video editing done in that time, like 35 minutes, if I wasn't going for better than average, really. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez. That would be really good to get like slash, 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 slash. Like, how long is that? 2829 to 2843. Like, that's a 0.2 of a second. So, I think one clip there works. Because I've done like 0.3, 0.4 second clips just to hit the beats. In practice, it's pretty cool. But when the beats are that quick, you can't see jack shit. It just looks cool because it's all matching the beat completely. God, I died to that guy a lot. It was tough. Oh, and there she is. Weird. Those boobs
That
just
fire looks
friggin'
way
jiggling.
too good compared to everything else. That's like full-on 60 FPS fire video.
Why is she hanging over like that? Why is she jiggling? It's like, Jesus Christ, come on. Grow up. Ow. Oh, this was cool. God damn it, I clicked the wrong way. Oh my god, it's taking a month. Oh, even on this internal hard drive clip, it's still not fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never doing an hour and a half or a 2-hour long clip for a video again. Oh, look at how long that is. Even just a second, it's too long. So you start. Slash. Get another sand slash in a area. Oop, too far. Not hard to find slashes in this game. Boop. Oh, way too long. It's right at the end. So, let me see. That's about right. So normally I can just press play and it jumps between everything and you can see it all in real time. And I'm not going to have to rely on friggin' rendering it and then watching the render, but I'd rather not end the stream simply because it's being a pain in the ass, preview-wise. All right. The beat's going. All right, I'm just going to make one long one to here. So, boom, 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 boom. That could be like 4 more, but I mean, it's still only, what, a few seconds? 29:29 to 31. Yeah, it's 2 seconds. Excuse me. Energy drinks. Ooh, clicked into some action there. Normally I can be so much more precise with this stuff, you know? Counted to 2 in my head. Oh, almost got it on time. Perfect. All right. Will you play this clip, please? So actually it bumps there, really. Yeah. Boom. Boom che. So boom. 130. Yeah, it's so short. Look at how freaking long that is. And that was such a short little clip. Shit. I'm going to go for all that. It's 0.3 seconds of a clip. My God. Boom. Che. Boom. So this needs to be just one. Oh, where does it freaking do it again? So it's like ch in there. Okay. Okay, so that's the next stop point. Got it. Find myself doing something cool. Definitely not here. Okay, there you go. Dun, dun, dun. Double slashing there. Can definitely start letting these. Man, this is only 34. I'm going to like 48 seconds. I've only gotten this far. Going all this way. Oh, definitely get it. Man. Oh boy. Forgot how long these take. Definitely can't go in every bunch. I'm just going to have to start cutting it a little bit. All right, so the next one can end here. Start making them longer now. Had a lot of cuts. Now I can get some good. This is what the game actually looks like. Clips in. Not have everything be super short. Get touch. Ooh, Death Touch would be a perfect one to have in. Should be mark out. This is me going in for the Death Touch. Me already doing it. That's me starting the Death Touch. Oh my God, just play. Down, down, down. All right, so here to here. Go some longer ones and then mix in some shorter ones. Another boss fight in here, right? Near the end. Yeah. Wow, still not long enough, huh? How do you look? I like it. I wanted one where I was combo attacking, so it's sort of close enough to the music to hit it. Man, those are all things that din like you'd want to hit. Shit. So how long is this right now? This is 37 from... my timeline not changing. No timeline. There you go. Jesus Christ. It's about 13 seconds long right now. Trust me, the rest of this will be way shorter. It's just matching clips to what's being talked about and not trying to time them to music. All right, clip to here. Let's knock this guy to his death. Oh. Oh. Quickly knock a man to his death for a clip. So let's go ding there. God damn it. So short went into big ding. Yeah. If I'm committing to doing this montage, I gotta do it well. Tap, tap. You gotta wait. If you don't wait, it doesn't chain. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I made the chain... They care about chains for their scoring system, but it doesn't really matter for the actual... Ow! Gameplay
For fuck's sake.
Show myself getting hit a little. It's supposed to be a quick one, so... Attack, attack. And then... There's a ding there. I want a nice good long one into this ding. Ooh, Bridge of Death.
And there we go.
Yes. Oh shit.
Brakes. Sole focusing. I'm pressing A.
I wasn't aimed at it. That was the problem. I learned later you have to aim up at it. Oh my god, just play. Good amount of combat. Another nice long clip with some good action to here. So not hitting every beat, but hitting some like major shifts in audio. Control S, like always, to try and make sure I don't lose all the work I've done.
What you guys doing over there?
How's this combat go? Oh, it doesn't go at all. Now it's going.
Get countered.
All right, do you play well? Let's see. So if that little run at the end kind of kills it. Ding dong. Where would I cut it in here? Probably here. I'll get a clip from here to here. Uh-oh. Get the boss intro. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a big one. Meat. It's gonna be way too long. Yeah, way too long. It's fine. I just want him jumping out. Right there. Get some more of this fight. That killed me a lot. Skip. I forget I don't need that long of a clip. No, see, it ends with me friggin'. So, like, that dash going away might be good. And then it's too long of a start before I attack. There, I can get there to there, and it's okay. I think that works. All right, so we're almost at the end of the montage. Woo! Boy, there's so many beats I could hit in there and just be like a bam, 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 bam. But it's like to be like slash, 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 slash. It's like, oh, it's gonna take a fucking month with how this preview's working right now. Sorry, talking to the wife for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, excuse me. All right, so where do I want to break it up in this one? Dune, dune, dune. Might as well dune, dune, dune. There. Short clip of a dodge or a slash or something. Ooh, when he punches you and he sends you flying up here, it looks really cool. Yeah, there it is. Bro. Ow! Smacking the wall is the best part. So, you'll be very short. See me just smack a wall real quick. Poof. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so... Jesus Christ. Just play it. It's about there. Oh, God, I got to remember to save. This thing's probably going to crash because I'm pushing it so hard with this giant 4K 60 FPS video. I'm constantly scrubbing through. Give it something cool. God, that running animation looks weird. Was where the Eastern and Western worlds up. All right, bye. I stopped right. God damn it.
Whooshish!
But just play. Oh my god. Slash. How do you look going this way? Come on, preview. Fuck's sake. See you, Somnia. Alright, so this next one can probably be long. Yeah, I can go right into the big ding. Right, the last one can go to here. That might be about it. Get some soul sucking in. It looks cool.
Granny.
Alright, so how long is this? This is 56. And cut. And erase. So then I can get just the menu screen. See what I want to do at the end of the second.
The game played down loud, even at minus 20. Yes.
That should be long enough. Mark out. Yes. You know what? Actually, it's got the friggin' thing that I want to put in there. So I don't actually need you, because you're right there. But I do need you. Now I gotta figure out where I would put you. Probably make you a little smaller. Put you below. Does that look any good? No, the press any button for start is annoying. Shit. I don't think that's gonna work very well. You're not the right clip. Because your stupid press any button to start stuff. There are some good cutscenes that I need to find. That would be cool to end on.
Left bumper. Oh no! Soul focusing! Just as I thought. A moo.
Not
Stop
Shamu.
doing stupid crap. Hey, Somnia. How you doing?
Hey, Insomnia was there yesterday.
So it was always going to be a but his scope is so different. It's just more of an experience, and it's not very long. It does get pretty hard, from what Harmonica was telling me, because I've played a lot of the beginning, like halfway through, but he obviously beat it for the review. I had a code on PC.
Audio. All right, so how would this go? It gets messed up because XboxEra is in white. God damn it. And Unsouled is in white too. Okay, it's got an outline though. Fuck, XboxEra being in white kills it. Shit. My brilliant idea. Let me think. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Can I change the color on this at all? Effects. Dun, 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 dun. Generators, open effects, filters, blurs. I don't want any blurs. Color space transform. Effect. No, not color space transform. Invert color. Sure. That kind of looks cool. I like to keep the review blue. I don't know. I kind of like it. It looks weird as shit. And dynamic zoom, so they move a little. It's always fun. All right. There is an intro. Want to see how this actually plays out in practice, which means I got to render it quick and dirty. B4 H265 AMD. You can render at 1080. I'll put you back to 4K later. Intro. That's render queue. You're going to ask me where. I'll just put it in downloads as intro. Render. All right, let's see how this holds up. Oh, my arms. Always takes a little bit on transitions. Especially when I'm streaming and... Oh, I'm recording this as a VOD. I don't know why. I should just download this instead of recording it as a VOD. Download the Twitch VOD and put it up. It doesn't matter if this is in 1080p. Yeah, this thing's going to be enormous. Let me just stop this recording. I completely forgot I was doing that because I'm just so used to doing that. So it should run a hell of a lot better now that it's not recording for Twitch. (1080p flies. 4K would not. Now let me turn it on. Featuring some of the most intense, interesting, and overall best combat I have ever experienced, Unsouled is the first title from South Korean studio Gusta Games. Yeah.
I was shocked at just how damned good it feels to play, and it launched directly into Xbox Game Pass. So let's deep dive into why this game is so flippin' good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I didn't notice anything offbeat real badly or anything. Some things had to breathe a little more. But on the whole, I like that quite a bit. Oh, because I had the 1280. God damn it. Yeah, instead of 19... I freaking rendered it at 1280 by 1080. Instead of 1920 by 1080. Oh, let's go back to 4K anyways. Go away, intro. Control S. Off the timeline. Hey, I am happy with that. That was okay. Oh my god, I've been live for almost 2 hours. Jesus. Well, the rest of this doesn't take nearly as long because it's just matching clips to audio.
but I do need to get the audio to mix in well. Intro. You gotta be like minus 25. You're super loud. Right. And get the review in there, and that's got a little bit of a... Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards replaying and exploring levels you've already completed. You can easily mainline that story and get one ending in just under 3 hours, but I spent nearly as much time finding everything I needed for a far more satisfying conclusion. Oh, I forgot to put the Game Pass thing in. Oops. And it launched directly into... Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can set for 5 seconds. Fade in, fade out, quick fade in, fade out. And where to put it on the screen? Try and get near the middle and the bottom. It feels to play, and it launched directly into Xbox Game Pass. So let's deep dive into why this game... All right. Nito Bandito. Bam, 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 bam. First clip can be really freaking long. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards replaying and exploring levels you've already completed. Get one clip that fills all of that. From a cutscene. Oh yeah, I can turn audio off. I used to put game audio behind myself, but stop doing that. How far did I go with this? 0.12. I'll match and then have a slightly longer. Okay. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards replaying and Unsouled is not a roguelike. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards... Alright, and then we put up our credito. We default to about 8 seconds with a full half second in and out. And I'll split it up, like the writer always gets the longest, then the narrator second longest, and editor third longest. If it's 3 people. Normally it's 1, 2, sometimes 3. Completed. You can easily mainline that story and get one ending in just under 3 hours. Yeah, but so for the rest of this, it's pretty much just going to be the same thing over and over of matching up clips to what I'm talking about and then mixing in the score and the outro. So that's about it. So I'm going to call it there. I'll get this VOD up over on the XboxEra Plays channel soon. But yeah, thanks everyone who hung out. Figured I'd get something up on the Twitch page today while making this review. It's already been a few hours because, boy, that those montages take some time. That was actually kind of fast. I've gotten a little better at them, but it was harder to do because the preview's not working great while I was recording. It's definitely working better now that I'm not recording, though. Like, it's actually jumping through things here now that I'm not recording. So, yeah, definitely not recording a VOD next time. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game. Oh, you know what? And right here, my thing is obscuring text. So it might not be the best clip to use it on. Let's see. Fuck. got that little gray box in front of it. Make it smaller. Just position it down on the right so it doesn't block anything. Unsouled is not a roguelike. It's an act-based story game that greatly rewards replaying and exploring levels you've already completed. You can easily mainline. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you guys later. So long.